lovelies, welcome to my channel Peace Prosperity Tarot. This will be the first video that I'm actually uploading, so that is really it. We have 3 piles today. The question, as you know from the title, is what do my spirit guides want me to know right now? This is a timeless reading and I've connected to the angels and spirits to get that confirmation that whenever you see this, this is for you. You needed to know this at this point of time. We've got 3 piles. You have the black onyx, wonder if that's even visible. Yeah, you got the black onyx crystal, citrine, and then amethyst. So whatever pile you're drawn to, that pile is for you. If you're drawn to more than one, then listen to the more than one that you're drawn to. If you're unsure about which pile is for you, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and when you open your eyes, whichever one that resonates with you, that's what you go forth with. Or as you're taking your deep breaths, you could just automatically be drawn to a certain pile. That is the pile for you. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. That's what we're here for. You came on here to actually understand what you need to know, and hopefully we can get that clarified for you for your best and highest good, so that we can all be peaceful and prosperous. Okay, I'm going to dive straight into this, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you around the channel again. Okay, welcome. So for those who chose pile number 1 with the black onyx crystal, this is the reading for you. Your angels or spirit guides are trying to tell you something, and it's up to you to take this how it feels. It may not resonate with you. Remember, this is a general reading and this is for the masses, so not everything that comes out is for you, but if it does resonate with you, then definitely hear the message, and I would love for your feedback or in the comment section to understand how it does relate. This is quite interesting. All right, so these are your energy cards right now, and I should show these. You have indecision, you've got woman holding a coin, and then you also have yin and yang, which is all about the balance. So from what I can gather here, what I'm feeling is you have a decision to make, basically. I don't know whether that is career related, whether it's love related, but there is a decision. You will instinctively know what that decision is, or if not, definitely take some time out to go within and figure out what blockage is within and that's causing you to feel this way. I do feel it's a financial situation simply because of the woman holding the coin, but definitely you're in an indecision. You're indecisive at the moment, and it's not a bad thing. It's just highlighting that so that you understand you need to work on something. You need to make a decision, because that indecision is holding you back from going forth for what it is you're meant to be doing. Now, the yin and yang for me, I see, is obviously it's about balance here. You need to have a lot of balance here. You could be a Libra. I'm not saying you are. You don't have to be, but you could be. The yin and yang is all about balance, and that is something I would personally advise for yourself to work on. Maybe a bit of meditation could come into play here, which is also beautiful, because with meditation comes clarity. With clarity comes decision making. So that's something I would take from that. Like I said, it could be to do around your finances. So it could be career. You could be thinking of a new job that you want to take, or you're thinking, is this a good job? Is this a good move for me to make? Maybe it is. Maybe it's time for you to make such a move and stop contemplating and worrying about others. It could be the fear of the fact that if it is with work, how are you going to pay the bills? Or, you want to do something different which could help balance your life. Maybe you're thinking of spirituality, but you're fearful in that sense. Let's see how the other cards clarify that. But from the woman holding the coin, I don't see your finance. I feel this is around the finances, but I don't feel your finances are going to be in distress from this decision that you make. So that will be interesting to see. The Great Gathering, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So interesting. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. I love that. So you've been training for this for lifetimes. We're talking about not even just this life, past lives. So when I said that I wouldn't be worried about how your finances will turn out from this decision, definitely this is something that this is part of your lineage, essentially. This is something that you're meant to be doing, but you're fearful of doing so for certain reasons. I mean, look, you can't stress yourself about it. At the end of the day, this is the society we grew up in. It's normal how we think and how we feel. So yeah, there will be some indecisiveness, but at the same time, this is your destiny in a way. So not even in a way, you've been training for lifetimes. This is your destiny. You could be a light worker, age of light. You could be a light worker. Look at the colors in this card. Beautiful. Definitely this is yin. Look at that next to yin and yang. Yin and yang. Let me get that correct. Yin and yang. Start meditating to get your answer, to get your decision, to get that clarity is so important. It's all coming together. It is all coming together, and you stumbling onto this video today is spirit trying to tell you that you're on the right track, you're on the right path. Don't worry about it, just keep moving forward. And look at that, four of wands, celebrations. Like this is wow. Look, okay, yeah, we've got, okay, so that's you right now. Okay, and this is, oh, that's love. This is interesting because we have a love card pulled out. I wanted to do a love card because we all know everyone loves a little bit of love. So I wanted to get one clarification card. Okay, so you've got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords here. You're feeling trapped. It's quite interesting, actually. That's really interesting. So you're feeling trapped in the sense that it's possible, like I said, I feel this is work related here. You're feeling trapped. You're not blinded. You're feeling blinded potentially by fear. You're not sure if you can even get out of this. And this is also could relate to love as well. Maybe feeling trapped in the relationship that you are within. So you need to feel how you do actually feel. Live in those emotions. Don't feel that you can't live in those emotions, because it's only human for us to have such emotions, process it, and then we must know that we have to let it go. We can't harbor it. We have to feel it and let it go. And it's interesting because the three of hearts, I see the heart here. A Three of Swords is all about grief and loss. And that is you. I think that potentially there is going to be a loss here, not physically. I mean, if you're feeling trapped within such a relationship, you are potentially, at the end of the day, you may let this person go if you feel that feels right for your highest good. So therefore that could contribute to your loss. If it's a job that you want to walk away from, again, that can be a loss. So that is, you're feeling that grief already, that anxiety of such a situation that is going to unfold. However, that is okay. And then also things from your past are coming forward for you here. So that is potential that could potentially be blocking you as well. Your head is in your past as opposed to the present, and that is something that you need to look into. But then, we come forward to the four of wands, and this is all about joy, it's about celebration, it's about a fresh chapter. Look at the home, could be love. Let me get this love card out because I'm talking about that here and we need to know. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, your soulmate is coming. I wouldn't even be stressed about that. Yeah, your soulmate is definitely on the way. Definitely. You're calling them in somehow. I don't know if you're a manifestor, if you're manifesting, you could be visualizing. Again, in your meditations, that could be what you're actually calling for. But this person is coming, and this person, there is, high chance of marriage or a strong union at least, especially with the Four of Wands in play. So it could be that, you know, you're this is interesting. Sorry, I'm even lost for words now. It could be that you have to let somebody go in order to have what you need come in for you. So that's quite interesting. And then the same thing is, even though this is for romance, at the same time your soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. It could also be a life situation. It could be a friendship, and you're indecisive in some sense or another, but letting that go because you're feeling trapped and therefore you're not in the right frame of mind. Again, you're gonna feel that loss that's gonna come through, or maybe you are going through a loss right now, through heartbreak, through grief, and then this is to also let you know that don't worry about that because good times are coming. So there is quite a lot of messages here. Look at that. Look at, I couldn't listen, I don't even check these cards. This is wow. Don't let your past hold you back. And when I saw the Six of Cups, that's what I said, something about the past that's holding you exactly. Wow. So don't let the past hold you back. Remember that sentence. It's so important because that is what is the catalyst to your future right now, and the past is now going to become what is keeping you at bay from where it is you're meant to actually be. And it's so important that we do move forward and we don't always stay in the past, because the past is the past for a reason. You know, this moment right now will eventually become the past. Step out of your comfort zone. The thing that you're worrying about here, the thing that you've been training for a lifetime, that you're meant to be doing, that you probably love doing, but you're a bit fearful of doing it because maybe it's not how society sees things. You know, step out of your comfort zone. Do something that you wouldn't normally do. Do something that scares you a little. Do what you need to do to be your best and highest self. This is quite an interesting reading. There's a quick rundown from your angels and your guides right now. We will get more into depth coming forward, but I just wanted to step into this realm of energy and help the masses out here. If this deck resonated with you, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know how it goes for you, and anything that, if you're comfortable with sharing, it's not a must, it's not by force. Definitely, we're all here to help elevate. So I like that the energy, I'm attracting good energy with this channel here. And leave a like, definitely, so that I know that these are the type of things you like to see. Again, send me a DM on Insta or anything for certain questions that you want asked, really, because I'm here for you. So anything you want asked, I am here to answer for you. Okay, lovely. I'm going to move on to deck number 2. For those who chose deck number 2 with the citrine crystal here, welcome. We're going to start off with the energy for you today. This is, again, what do your spirit guides want you to know? So it'd be interesting to get that clarification. Interesting. We've got the Angel of Strength here. We've got a contract and we've got patience. This is lovely. Lovely. So, Angel of Strength. It could be a Leo out here. It's not confirmation, but you could be. Strength is, you know, the lion, the Leo. You may not be. Now, Angel of Strength. I'm feeling multiple scenarios here, and I'm just going to let them all out, because there's, again, this is a reading for the masses, so not everything I say here will resonate with you, and if it doesn't, that's okay. If it does, then take it and work with it and run with it. So Angel of Strength, I've seen contract here. There's multiple scenarios. This could be a marriage situation. This could even just be a legal situation. Again, we've got contract, which with the scales, we've got Libra as well, so that's quite interesting. This could be a legal situation, and if that is the case, have patience, because it is going to all work out fine. Remain strong. You know, strength is key here, and we all have it, but we don't realize it until we've gone through the stress and actually come out the other side and said, oh, actually, wow. And then a lot of us don't even recognize how we've even come out of the other side, so you don't even realize how strong you are. So that's something that is very interesting. But this could, like I said, could be a legal situation, could be maybe there's a new job coming through, or you've just been offered a job but you're wondering where is your contract. Have some patience, it's coming. It could be, yeah, it could be career related, in terms of contract, like it could be marriage in terms of love. So when I get the love card out, it'll be interesting to see. But angel of strength is the angel that you need to be calling upon at this present moment in time. Angels are there for you always. I know if you're on this channel, you're watching this, you have some sort of belief. So I trust you when I say this, you'll maybe take it on board. But call upon the angel of strength. You can contact and connect with your angels in various forms. Just simply calling on the angel of strength and ask them to give you strength to get through such situation that you're in. You know, because they're there to help you. They're not there to hinder you. They're there for your highest and best good. Again, patience. They are going through a situation here which does require patience, and what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to get, I'll be interested to see what tarot cards come out, if it's the Hanged Man, only because of patience, or the Hermit. But yeah, you need patience at this moment in time. Again, you need to take a bit of time, you need to rest, and you need to not worry so much. Have that strength. You could be a health situation you're going through right now and you're a bit fearful, but be patient with the results, because at the end of the day, they're going to come through, and what they are, you will have the strength and the courage to actually get through it. So that's not something I'd be concerned about. But definitely I think this is a time to just relax and unwind. Look at that, contracts. Wow. Okay, so you've got trust your path, and then you've got unbound. So trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I love that sentence, because a lot of people work based on fear, and if there was no fear, in the sense of, let's say you was looking for a new role in a job and you wasn't worried about how your bills was going to be paid, or you wasn't worried about who's going to look after who at this moment and that time, and you know, you would just do everything you wanted to do. So this is why they say, do what it is you're meant to do, and the universe will always provide and basically have your back, essentially. You know, you've got unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this contract, definitely, this could be definitely a past life situation. And you know what, this could actually be in relation to spirituality, because obviously you've got past lives involved, but then when I see patience as well, you could be on a spiritual journey right now, and you actually concerned, why aren't I there yet? Why aren't I at this point in time, at this moment? No, have patience, because it's coming. You know, connect with your angel of strength. Keep the strength that you have, because it's got you thus far, and it will basically, trust your path, it will take you even further. Literally, this could be a spiritual journey at the moment that you're questioning, and don't worry about that, because the journey will come when it's meant to. Remember divine timing, it will come when it's ready. You're on the right path, that's the main thing. You started the movement, but you had, in order for you to grow further, there are levels that you need to pass, or you need to go through. You know, you have to go through levels to move up to move up a level. You have to go through some challenges, and this is where your strength will come through, because you could be going through a situation that is draining your energy in a way, but you want to relax and retreat a little bit, and have some patience as well. You are on the right path. Definitely, your angels literally just trust your path. You're on the right path. I wouldn't be worried about that at all. Yeah, definitely. And then you've got a union coming through. Could be a spiritual union as well. Sorry, I'm a little bit sometimes. Look at, wow, the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. I absolutely, this needs to go under patience. I literally was, wow, this is for this deck. You need patience right now. This is what your guides, spirit guides, angels want you to know right now, is to embody patience and stillness, because it's just wow. Sorry. So let's keep going here. So the Hangman is, you know, firstly, it's a major arcana, so it's one of your life lessons, spiritual lessons that you have to learn, and you have to obviously go through before, I'm gonna put that there, before you can even grow and move forward. And right now, what's that, number 12 in the deck? So right now, you need to actually be still. Change right now is not anything you need to be doing. I mean, the only change I would say is your burdens right now, because you're feeling a sense of carrying a lot of burdens, and it's not your desire situation, but you are going to come out of it at the other end. Now, that's the only thing I would say you need to change. You need to release the burdens that you're carrying. You need to release and let go of people that do not serve you, because maybe they're draining you, weighing you down. Be truthful and, unbound. I see it as unbind yourself from those or situations that you don't need to be in right now. You're feeling burdened, but call on the angel of strength to help you carry these burdens, and so that you can help yourself release them one by one. It's not going to be an instantaneous move, it will be gradual, but at least you have that clarity to start working towards it. Hangman is about stillness, is about basically no sudden movements. If you're in a job right now that you hate, let's say, now is not the time to be making moves. Now this has come out, I have to say that. Now is not the time to, no sudden move. When I see the hangman, it's just literally the 3 words that come, no sudden movements. This is a time to be still. And like I said, adopt patience, because you're on the right path and eventually everything will unfold for you. But right now is the time to take a bit of time, literally, and retreat. And I'm so glad this came out, just to confirm that. So don't be worried about where you are, where you're not on your journey, because that time is yours, is part of your soul contract to come out for you. But you just have to trust and believe and keep moving forward and do a bit more inner work. I think that will be great for you. Again, a union is coming through. And Queen of Swords, there could be a woman around you, a strong woman, air sign, intellectual. If somebody comes to mind, connect with them. If you bump into someone that's like that you resonate with, not just bump into anyone, but that you resonate with, connect with them. This is definitely, when the Queen of Swords come out, this is a time for you to start using your mind and to become more focused and organized. You may be not necessarily doing what it is you need to do, but you know what you want to have. Now, this is, like I said, with the hangman, stillness. This could be the time to actually start making these plans without anyone, letting go of the people that don't serve you, the burdens that you're carrying, letting them go slowly, and start planning your next steps, but on the same path that you're on, because you are on the right path. And like I said, call upon the angel of strength, please. That is your main patience is the main takeaway, but call upon the angel of strength is definitely something that you need right now, because I know you're feeling you can't get through what you're going through, but trust and believe you can get through anything. When it comes to the love, we've got engagement. Oh my God, this is nice. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, the reason why I like that is just because of the contract. And I remember at the beginning, I did say this could potentially be marriage, but this actually is a confirmation for me. Oh, and that's so interesting because of the patience too. So that this patience can, and look at the spiritual you. Oh my God, this is incredible. So So I wondered why I wasn't speaking on this, is because I needed this to actually connect it. So engagement, you could be actually, if you're in a relationship at this present moment in time, you could be getting engaged very soon, which is exciting. Or it could be somebody you know that is actually getting engaged, or it could actually be you. It could be someone you know because you're potentially attending the wedding and witnessing this, or it could be you within this image and you're getting married to the love of your life. But definitely an engagement, and especially with the contract coming out, there is an engagement on the rise. Marriage could be coming through. Could be that you've been with this person for ages and you're just annoyed now. You're like, look, I'm gonna leave this person, they're not proposing. Don't embody the hangman. no sudden movements, stay still, because your engagement is coming and your union will be there. Look, you're going to be a queen, like you're going to be a wife or husband, whomever is watching. So that's quite interesting. I've loved that. And then we have 2 cards. We've got you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon, love that as well. Trust your path, you're literally right there. And then the answers you need are coming, again, love that too. So your path, you're on the right path. I would not be making any changes to that, because right now you are exactly where you need to be. It may not be apparent to you, you may not see it, but sometimes we need things to happen and then eventually they come out perfectly for us, and then you even say, wow, can you imagine had I? And we don't want that, and this is why you've been drawn to this video today, so that your angels can tell you, stay the course, trust your path, you're going the right way. And obviously you're very close to achieving your goal. So again, with the whole, you're a bit frustrated that it's not here for you yet, it's not come for you, relax, have a bit of patience, because it's literally right around the corner. So don't be fearful of not getting what it is that you want, because it is here for you, it's coming. Yeah, basically in that sense. And the answers you need are coming. Again, you may have questions that you want to do something but you're unsure, the answers are coming for you. Again, I just love meditation in terms of preaching it. You don't have to, but again, a little bit of meditation, even if it's 2 minutes a day, literally doesn't even have to be an hour. That is, yeah, you know, so 2 minutes is more than enough. You know, slowly you do that. It doesn't have to be every day as well, but when you do it like 2 minutes, you know, your answer could come through in that situation, but also your answers could also come through stillness. So yeah, take some time out. Again, I have to say this because it just means something. No sudden movements right now, and adopt patience, and then trust your path, because your goal, everything that you want, you're very close to achieving. Again, for some, and then for some there is marriage on the cards, so that's exciting. That's a new chapter, you know, new love, new life, or same love but life together. So that could be definitely for some of you. Like I said, this is a general reading and it's for the masses, so not everything will resonate with you, and you may be single at the moment, but what's interesting is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't if you're single at this moment, it doesn't mean that this isn't for you, because you could be meeting somebody literally where it could be love at first sight. It could be your soulmate, you know, a soul contract, because this is a very strong spiritual union here. When I see the 2 of Cups, this is soul connections. So you could be meeting your soulmate right now, or you know, very soon, and maybe you've even given up on love. You know, have patience, because it's coming, you know, it's ascending to a higher level. So this could be, you know, it could be your twin flame that's on its way. So the person you're with right now could be your soulmate, could be your twin flame. Like, so yeah, the answer is yeah. So definitely it resonates for both single and committed individuals. So again, call on the angel of strength, adopt patience, guys. Patience, guys and girls, is so key to life and key right now for what it is that you need to know. I hope you resonated with this reading and deck number 2 with the citrine stone. Definitely, if you like this one, give it a thumbs up and leave a little comment to let me know that it resonated well with you with this deck. Let me know any questions you have or any questions you want me to do for another reading, because I'm trying to include you guys and make this channel for you. You know, I'm here to read for you. I'm the messenger and you are the recipient. All right, take care. See you in the next video. Stay blessed. Hello, welcome to those who chose pile number 3. We've got the amethyst stone here. It kind of blends in with my lovely royal blue. It's a nice blue, but yeah, blends in there, so you can't even really see it. But welcome. And this deck is for you. This pile is for you. Your angels drew you to this video so that you can understand what it is that you need to know right now. We're going to start off with your energy. Love to do a little bit of energy. Caring, connections and hostilities. caring connections, hostilities. Okay, I'm feeling that okay, what I'm feeling here is it's I sighed because I even had to think, does that even make sense? But I have to say what I feel, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling that there's somebody in your life at this moment. It'll be interesting when the romance card comes out. We'll go through that. No, we'll do that when it comes out. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody in your life, obviously in a romantic way, especially with this card in particular, that is really caring towards you. You know, there's love there. Let's just look at this card. There's love there. There's joy, but I feel the recipient of this care that is being, you know, received is actually acting a bit hostile. Now, that's why I was confused. I don't know why, but this really is interesting to me. So I feel that there's a person in this relationship that is acting a bit more acting hostile towards their partner. I don't know what that is. That could be from past drama or past relationships at this moment. So that's something you would definitely need to work on, because this person is very caring towards you, but again, you're moving a little bit hostile. Very unsure about why that is. Obviously these cards will clarify that. Like I said, I believe it could be from past trauma, could be from a past previous relationship, could be you don't trust them for a certain reason. This is the energy I'm getting right now. I wonder if this is gonna end up being like a love reading. Okay, let's okay, you've got to align your life, what is not aligned or needs to change, and mirror who or what is triggering you. So interesting. Wow. Okay, so who or what is triggering you comes straight under hostilities, because there's a reason why you're moving hostile. Like I said, is this person triggering you, or is it a friend that's triggering you to move this way? Maybe they've told you some information that you didn't, you know, that is making you feel a bit unsure, and that's why you're moving a little bit hostile. Maybe it could be, like I said, a past relationship that maybe something has happened that you're relating to, that you have to let the past go. Please, for your best and highest good, you have to let it go. The reason why these cards are coming out for you is so that you can understand what you need to know for your best and highest good. How can you move forward for your best and highest good? You may not even realize that you're moving hostile, or you may realize it, but this could be what you need to know for you to say, okay, let me work on this situation in my life, because something isn't aligned. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. If this person is triggering you to the point where, you know, you are moving hostile, this person needs to go, because at the end of the day, you know, we here for a limited amount of time. You need to live the life that you're meant to be living, or want to be living, or destined to be living. And if somebody or something isn't aligned with how you should be doing that, then that person or that situation or that thought or whatever it is that isn't helping you to align needs to go. I say that simply because we're meant to be happy in this life. Look into the mirror. What do you see right now? Literally, I ask you after this, go to the mirror, ask yourself what you see, and that will also give yourself some clarity about, okay, what needs to go, because I don't want to see this anymore. You know, this could be time to start doing inner work, because it could be that situation. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, I don't think this person is bad for you. If you're in a relationship, I think this person is a good person. Whether they're your soulmate, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that they're not, so let's not start breaking up because of this. I'm not saying that they're not your soulmate, but it is a good relationship, definitely. Again, you can have soulmate relationships that are not your true soulmate. definitely this is a good relationship if you're with someone. If you're single, then definitely don't worry about that, because whomever you have envisioned and have been asking for is coming into your life. You know, good things are coming for your love life. And again, this could also be a good person that you're with, but the past is affecting such situation that you're in, and therefore, like I said, doing this inner work and figuring out what doesn't serve you, and actually looking to the mirror and seeing what triggers you, what makes you feel this way, and letting that go, you will now remove those hostilities and you will now dive deeper, and this relationship will grow and develop and blossom into beauty. So definitely I think there's a bit of inner work to be done here when it comes to that. I think this is about love then. So we've got the Lovers card, we've got grief, and then not grief, we've got the Five of Cups, which is about grief. I'll dive into that in a minute. So you've got the Lovers, you've got a feeling of loss. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay, let me tell you why. Because you'll be like, in a minute, what is? I need to know. Okay, and then you have the World. So this is interesting. Okay, so obviously Lovers is about literally lovers. So this is borderline love reading here. But this is also could be lovers in terms of yourself, because self-love is so important for us to grow within this world and be who we need to be. Now, you could even be moving hostile towards yourself. That's quite interesting as well. It's a possibility too. So Lovers, again, we know is about love. We know it's about two people. With the Five of Cups, the reason why I said this is so interesting is because the Five of Cups is also about grief and loss, and maybe about someone you haven't let go of from your past yet. And this is when I said that somewhere around here I said it could be from your past that is making you feel hostile towards someone in your present. And that when this came out, I'm just thinking now that is highly possible. I believe it's a past relationship that's giving you the probable fears or worry of your current relationship. But it's so important that you let this go. Positive thinking and faith, that is so important. You have to be positive. New people are new people for a reason. They're not old people, they're new people. You know, what happened in your past happened in your past. If it's happening in your present, okay, learn from the past and move on. But if it's not happening in your present, then you have to let that go. Otherwise, you'll continue to harbor that as you move forward. And again, that can be destructive for your future. So definitely, you need to let go of someone that you've lost in the past. It may not even be relationship wise. It could be a friendship. It could be family. It could even be just a person that you have that's maybe passed away, and that does hurt you. So you have to start mourning something that you've been emotionally attached to, and allow yourself to grieve, because you know, without grieving you can't move forward in the process, and therefore you can't be your true self. Thus you will remain hostile, you know. So that's so important. And start doing a bit of grief work on yourself. If you are a business person and there's a potential investment, just based on these cards, I would say no at the moment, especially based on this card. If there's, you know, an investment you're thinking of, I would say no, as it potentially could result in a loss. But I just have to throw that out there, just because it may not be just love. Like I said, this is a general reading. All right, so for the Lovers, I said I'll come back to this, and here we are. Now, obviously, this is issues of the heart right now, right on this deck. This is, you need to work within. Definitely start working within at the moment, and follow your heart. You know, there could be a decision that you need to make right now that you're indecisive about, but follow your heart, because your heart knows best. You know, that is part of your intuition at this time, and it's what the path that, and it's what the path that your heart craves. That's the path you need to be on, because that's the path that you'll be your true self, and you'll really dive deep and give everything your all. This could, again, doesn't have to be love, but I do feel it is love related, just because of all of the all of the cards that have come through. But then again, like I said, it doesn't have to be. But whatever it is that you're in a situation of, and you're stuck in on a indecisive road, definitely make your heart make the decision. Let your heart make the decision. That's a better way. And then again, like I said, if you're, I don't know if I said, but if you're single, your person could be coming in very, very soon. If you're not, then yeah, stay the course with your current relationship, as I don't see it as a negative situation. Now for the Chariot, which I love, this is an opportunity about moving forward and claiming victory. Like literally, focus, discipline, planning, have the courage. These sphinxes here, have the courage, because you will be successful, you will be triumphant in whatever it is you decide to do and choose. I wouldn't even be fearful about that, but you need to make sure that you are actually putting in the steps. You could be a Cancer, you could be a Gemini based on the Lovers card, and you could be a Cancer in the Chariot. You don't have to be. It's not set in stone, but you could be. It's quite funny because you've got a lot of love in the cards here, and although you need to use your heart to make a decision, don't let it overpower you. Use it to guide you, but then that's it. I mean, you don't want your emotions to really start taking over and becoming control, because that's how you lose control. And the conscious is no longer in control, the subconscious is. And wait, the conscious is no longer in control, the subconscious is. Yeah, that's true. So you're not making the move. You're now not making the moves you need to, because your emotions are clouding your judgment, and that is what we want to let go of. Use your heart to make the decision, but then run forth with it with your conscious mind and actually move forward. Claim your victory, because trust me, success is on the way for you. Now with love, it can be success if opposing forces can be reconciled. Now, I think if it is to do with the past, if you need closure from a past, I mean, if you're in a relationship, I kind of don't want to advise that, because you'll be saying, but Peace Prosperity told me to get closure. We don't want to cloud current love with old love. But if you're single, get the closure before you meet your person that's coming next, just so that you can be in the best place. You could be moving hostile because you're not in a relationship, but you need to, like I said, work on what's triggering you. And could be your friends around you all in relationships and you're not, like, that's fine. Work out what happened in your past, so that, or who it is that you let go of in the past that you are still thinking about, maybe, but they need to go, because it's not for you. Now with the World, this is a full circle here, success, happiness and fulfillment. Like everything with, especially you've got triumphant here, victory with the Chariot. The World is the ending of the major arcana. I think you're a well together person, as in you've achieved quite a bit in your life, because to have the World as your major arcana, you've more or less completed a lot of your life lessons. And that's why a lot of us don't like to come into love, because until we're in a place, or not a few people, until we're in a certain place. And then obviously the World, you've now, this could be somebody you're thinking of in the past that you could have been with, but you let go of because of what you're going through now, what you're doing now, and now you're potentially regretting that. And somebody you're with now, you're moving hostile towards them simply because you're thinking of maybe the one that got away. Like, this is so interesting, especially having the World, because the World is literally, you're essentially at the top of your game. Like, the universe is now your playground. You are the master of the universe. Now, happiness and success is all that follows for you here. I don't see anything else with the Chariot and the World. Definitely happiness and success is coming. And it's time for you to dive deep. Do a bit of manifestation for what it is that you do want. A bit of affirmations. A new start is coming, which is nice, because you have the completion is here. So now we get to press and start the new, and basically you are living your dream, and then nothing is yet set in stone. So the situations you are in right now, what I take from that is not going to be like that for forever. Don't feel fearful that what you're going through right now, you can't get out of. No, you can, because for you to have attracted and your guide to have brought the world out for you. It's telling you that you're in a very good place. Obviously, you just got a little bit of work to do from within, and you'll be embodying the completion of the cycle. Again, what you're going through right now is not the end. You know, it's not set that nothing can change. Trust me, it can. Everything can always change. So don't be worried about that. But a new start is coming for you, and I think you needed to hear this. I feel that that is what was essential to come out, because now you can actually make these changes, make these steps to actually moving forward and actually change this stone for this new beginning. I think, stay positive, have faith, look within. Like I said, I want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself what's triggering you. Could be about anything, but ask yourself that, because trust me, we want to align your life. The more your life is aligned, the happier you will be, the more peace and prosperous more peace you will embody, and the more prosperous you will be. But again, with the Chariot, you're going to be prosperous anyway. And again, with the world, again, prosperous. You know, with the Lovers, prosperous in love too. Like, you are just so blessed, and I would love to meet, you know, deck number 3 people. I want that blessedness in my life. Well, more of it, I should say. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening to this deck that you've chosen with the amethyst crystal. If anything resonated with you, as I said, it's a general reading and it's for the masses, so it could be some things you connect with and some things you don't. That is okay. But anything that you do resonate with, I would love to hear about in the comments. If you don't want to express and share that, again, that is okay. Just you actually listening to the messages and taking it in is more than enough. I just want to create a higher consciousness, and that's my goals. Leave this video a little thumbs up or a like. I think that's the same. You can tell this is my first video. And thank you again for watching. I will catch you in the next reading. Also, if you've got any questions you want answered from your spirit guides, leave them down in the comments below. If I get enough of the same question, then I will basically do that. And yeah, utilize me now while the channel is tiny, because I'm basically doing a reading for you. All right, take care. Have a beautiful week, and I shall see you in the next video.